Hey Indian Hills, this is Mrs. Sandersfeld-Miller, your teacher librarian here with some new books that will be hitting the shelves pretty soon. These are some new manga books in a series. So these are all series that we have already, but we've got Blue Lock 28. We have Hikaru in the Light. This one's number 3. This one's kind of a fun one because it's one of the only manga books that I have that's in color. So there's that one. There's Dragon Ball Z Super number 24. There's Kaiju number 8, this is number 15, and then One Piece, this is number 111, and you can see they're all already on hold, so these are ones that you will definitely want to hop on Destiny, Discover, and put a hold on if you're interested in any of these. We also have a couple of new books in the library in some series. We have Ape Escape. This is book number 10 in the Fun Jungle series. And we have Wings of Fire, the Hybrid Prince. This one is number 16 in the Wings of Fire series. Next up, we have some fiction books. These are regular chapter books. So the first one is Two Perfect Lies. This one is about a girl who made some mistakes in the past. Now she has a criminal record. She's in high school, but she's already got a criminal record. And she makes best friends with another girl. And so they're living their high school lives. Things are back to normal. But then there's a murder, and the girl that befriended the girl with the criminal record is trying to frame her for murder. So she thinks everybody will just think that it's her because she's already has a criminal rap sheet. When the Rain Came, this one is a post-apocalyptic type of book, and it's about a girl who is in a foster home, and then the rain comes and it never stops. And so everything is flooding, cities are being swallowed, she has to try and survive. Estella Undrowning is about a girl who goes to an exclusive school. She's one of the only Latinas that tested into this school. So it's about her fitting in and diversity and getting an opportunity at a really prestigious school. The Incredibly Human Benson Blaze. This one is about a kid who is a really good football player. He lives in the South, one of the southern states, and then things kind of happen, and there's some things that pop up that he realizes that people in town aren't as supportive of him as he thought. Magnitude, Jennifer A. Nielsen. She is a historical fiction writer, and she's a very popular writer in my library. This one is about the San Francisco earthquake. This Thing of Ours. This one is about a kid who is a basketball star, but then everything changes when he tears his ACL and he can't play basketball anymore. So he joins a writing group and kind of tries to figure out what is he going to do with his life if he can't play basketball this year. Here Lies a Ghost. This one is another one about a private school and a kid who is kind of poor and feels like an outsider, but he gets a chance to join a group and feel like an insider, but that might mean leaving behind some of the friends that he's already made. R.L. Stein is a great one, always writes lots of good, creepy murder mystery type of books. So this one, Nightmare on Nightmare Street. And then I have a couple of sequels. Kid X is a sequel to Boy 2.0. And it's about a boy who finds out that he can turn invisible. So there's the sequel to that one. And then Hyper Gifted is book 3 in the series of Ungifted. So we've got Ungifted and Super Gifted. So this one is book 3. It's about a kid in the first book who accidentally gets into a school for gifted children, but then they find out later that it was a mix-up. So he's trying to fit into this school where the kids are a little bit more academically advanced than he is. Next up, we have a little variety of books. So these two here are some nonfiction books. We have Goal, Awesome Soccer Stories and Fun Facts for Kids. This one has a lot of good illustrations, and this one will be a great one for study hall. Just kind of, some great pictures, great charts, a little bit of information, so there's still some reading in there for you. And then we have a Who Would Win, the Ultimate Rumble Collection. So there's 8 books in one. So if, these two animals here fought, who would win? So this one would be another great one for study hall. Just very short, lots of illustrations, kind of little snippets of facts and information there. Then we have a couple of yellow sticker books. These ones are books that are nice and short, very fast reads, nice short chapters. So The Curse of Heartwood Academy is about a boy who goes to a private school, a girl, Allie, goes to a private school and goes to get initiated into a secret society where they have to go out into the woods at night and creepy things happen. Checked Out is about a boy who is a social media influencer, and there's also LGBTQ themes in that book as well. And then we have 3 books that are novels told in verse. So If You Find This Letter is about a girl who lives in New York City and starts to grow apart from her best friends because her mom is really strict. And so her best friends get to run around all of New York City and do whatever they want, but her mom makes her stay home. And so then her friends are having all these experiences without her. Redbird Dance, this one is about Native Americans living in the city and trying to fit in ways that they try to fit in and ways that they try to still hold on to their culture. And then Ghosts Aboard Starlight. This one is about AI enslaving people. So there's this AI named Gemini and it enslaves people. And this one is also written in verse. And last up, we have some new graphic novels. So we have Snowlands. This one is book 1, A Blood Moon. So this one is kind of a fantasy, reminds me a lot of the Warrior Cat series. So that's a new series that's starting. I Survived, the newest one, the California wildfires of 2018 just came out. We have a couple of Steph Curry books, Sports Superheroes. These ones are graphic novels. The first one features Steph Curry, and then the next one is about Wilma Rudolph, who is a track star. And then the next ones we have are Minecraft. This is number 5, so this one is a manga of Minecraft. We have Pause, The Trouble with Leo. This one is book 5 in the Pause series. And then Paper Planes. This one is kind of like teen issues. Lots of good graphic arts there. So if any of these books look good, go ahead and come to the library to check them out, or hop on Destiny Discover, place a hold to get them delivered.